is going to snap up over, around in the belt. It pulls it backwards as it travels back in the receiver, and then it gets camped upward, pushes it into the chamber. This drops down so that the bolt can close on it with the real breech face. Goes forward, the hammer is going to fire it, and then as this comes backward, this is our ejector here. It's a pin in the breech face, and when it gets far enough back in the receiver, there is a lug in the receiver that hits this, pushes it in, which pushes the cartridge case out the side and ejects it. So that whole system is very Vickers Maxim-ish. Where we see the ZB26 connection is with this angle cam. So this is a tilting locking block. When it goes all the way backward like this, that's the lock position. This is the locking surface, which locks up into the top of the receiver. Very, like this would serve. This is a part of the eventual final ZB26 system. And then as the bolt carrier gets pushed backward, it's going to come back, and then this angle right here is connecting to one matching angle there, which is going to pull the bolt down out of its locked position and travel backwards. If we look inside the left side of the receiver, you can see the cam tracks to control all of this stuff. We have lugs like this one that control the up and down motion of this block. That's very Vickers Maxim-ish. Originally, there would have been a sliding feed pole here that would run on a cam with the operating rod, and that would actually feed the belt into the action. But like I said, unfortunately, that piece is missing. So
the tough shells have returned to the arena.
Is your Saga 1, 1923. Oh, we have a little rubberized ejection buffer there. It's going to bounce faces out in the right direction. The main spring for the system, by the way, is located in here with the gas piston, which I'm not going to take out right now because it's tight and really quite a pain. All right, so if you watch the bolt here as I cycle this, the first thing it's going to do is drop on top. Right there, the back of the bolt drops. It's going to go rearward. Right now we have the vertical slider is pulling around out of the belt, and it's going to lift it up at the far end of travel, which you can't really see in there. But as it comes forward, you can see that right up there is lifted. It's got around from the belt. It's going to go forward until just before it's ready to chamber. Right there. Right here, it's going to cam downward out of the way, which leaves the bolt free to push that round into the chamber. And the now empty case stays on this slider and is going to eject or just really fall out the bottom of the action. And there you go. There is Polex Praga Model I 23 pattern light-ish machine gun, almost completely field stripped. This specific example, serial number 27, fired at least 35,000 rounds. There's it went through 35,000 rounds just in the endurance test. Period documents suggest that adding in all the other shooting they did with it before and after, this particular gun probably has in excess of 60,000 rounds there, which is really quite impressive. Speaks to the durability and reliability of the ZB26 that would come from this. Anyway, this trial lasts until early 1925, actually. They spent 6 or 8 months just shooting different guns, testing them, evaluating them. And Holek sees where they're going with this. They don't give him like a specific request, but he recognizes that they're clearly more interested in magazine-fed guns than belt-fed guns. Of course, this was still belt-fed. And so proactively, he went back to his design shop, reworked this design, made it lighter, made it more efficient, made it simpler, made it something much closer to the final form of the BZ-26, including the use of top-fed box magazines. And he brings that back to the military and presents it then again proactively. This wasn't a, we like the gun, please make these changes, and he makes them. This is him watching, recognizing what they're looking
Cash
for,
out
and
steal
providing
stopped
it
dead in its
before
tracks
he's
by a
asked.
contestant.
Which is a really
That's
good
how you
idea.
play.
That's probably a big part of what got his guns ultimately adopted instead of the best of the guns
Kudos
that
to
they
the
were
shock and
testing
awe.
that fit
They
their specific needs. So he comes back with his Model 4, and there's a series of further developments, which are the subject for another video. We'll cover those hopefully at the campaign. But very, very cool to get a chance to take a look
Another outage for the
at
powerhouses as they get wiped again.
3 pattern guns. Like I said, really cool hybrid ZB-26 and Vickers guns on the outside. I'd like to give a big thanks to BHU for giving me the opportunity to film this and take it apart to show you guys. If you're here in Prague, definitely plan on at least half a day stopping in at the military museum here. It's a large, excellent museum covering a huge swath of Czech history as well as the rest of the world, and they have a huge display of cool experimental Czech guns, the sort of thing you normally don't see actually up on the wall at public museums. So stop by and check it out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video.
Is the
Thanks
final
for watching.
sprint.
The shock and awe swooped up a cash box.
Grab your snacks and stay put. Overtime means the match just got longer.
The shock and awe have commenced a cash out.
Gotta reload.
Steel cash out.
Got it. Hop on up.
Thanks, Brent. Thanks.
Talk about having a trick up your shell. The tough shells steal a cash out.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
The Kingfisher back in the arena, folks. Only 30 seconds left. Every second matters now.
It's crunch time, Scotty. Jump pad deployed.
Frag out.
The shock and awe dropped a bombshell. Time to ignite the action.
Hello. Hands. Snow may soften the arena's edges, but the sharpness of the competition remains untouched.
A mobile challenge awaits. The cash-out stations are constantly shifting locations in this match.
Setting high. Gas mine
The
drop.
tough shells break through, opening Vault 2. Busy unlocking Vault 1. It's the shock and awe.
Contestant down, and with that we have our first elimination of the match.
This might get crazier than I expected.
A little crazy is good. Let's see how this unfolds.
The tough shells picked up a cash box.
We've seen our first team wipe, and it's not pretty. Let's go.
Lifesaver, thanks. I'm gonna use that zip line. Follow your squad
Cash
mate.
out B. Let's move.
Roger.
The shock and awe swooped up a cash box.
Deploying jump pad. Bolt for cash out A.
Aye.
Placing a turret.
The tough shells have commenced a cash out.
Deploying jump pad. Watch out, up here. Danger down there. Watch out, down there. Enemy, down there. Danger and cash out.
The tough shells have cracked the competition and claimed the lead.
Turret placed. Deploying a surprise.
Misfortune for the shock and awe. Team wiped.
Scotty, they've picked the wrong way to inspire awe.
Respawned and revving their engines. The steamrollers are back in the arena.
Retaliation is about to hit hard. The tough shells need to get fortified.
Reloading. Enemy spot out over there. Enemy spotted. Jump pad deployed.
Out in front, the high notes are setting the tempo.
Contestant is moving from elimination to elimination.
Enemy got me. Reloading.
The tough shells are taking charge of the match.
Environment hacked.
Breakdown for the steamrollers. They're down again.
Dematerializing.
We've got action at Vault 4.
Environment
The
hack.
high notes are opening it. Halftime. The tension is rising by the minute.
Right you are, Scotty. There's no time for a break, as anything can happen in an instant.
Deploying turret.
The steamrollers. The shock and awe got hold of the cash box. The shock and awe take charge. The tough shells are coming back out of their shells. Team respawned.
They'll be aiming for payback, and as for the high notes, better watch out.
It's not looking good for the steamrollers. They have to regain control.
Going in.
Cash out launched by the high notes.
Threat
Enemy over
detected.
there.
Up there.
Turret deployed.
A wild match here today with plenty of technique on display. It's giving us goosebumps.
Indeed, Scotty. You can almost feel the tension in the air as the teams try to outmaneuver each other.
Building you back.
Watch out. Up the...
Hop on up.
They stole it. The steamrollers are rolling in money now. You can't stop the steamrollers once they get going, and they've just cashed out. A new vault? That's a new chance for a new dance and for a new romance.
Watch out! Up there!
Fantastic steal by the tough shells.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
Another falter for the high notes, folks. They'll have to start again. A timely lead for the tough shells. Just 1 minute left.
The clock is ticking.
Danger in
We've
camp.
got a new vault. That could add inflationary pressure to the elimination stats for this match.
Engage at vault
I'm right
5.
behind you.
A key play from the high notes. They're opening a vault.
Jump pad deployed.
10 seconds.
Clear. Using defense.
Well, folks, the tough shells are the team to beat in what promises to be a cracking fight. Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. And now, the high notes versus the tough shells. The arena has loaded. Buckle up.
Hello! Let's get airborne!
And we're back. For our final round, the first team to reach 50,000 in cash will be victorious. What do you think, Scotty?
June, I think that you stole my thunder and announced the game rules for me. Oh my, it's been a long day.
Enemy! Up there!
Thank you! Placing a turret!
And just like that, we've got our first elimination.
Definitely over.
I hope they didn't forget to stretch.
Watch out! Up there! Gas mine set! Time to bounce!
That's our first team wipe, marking a pivotal moment.
The high notes are prying into Vault 1. The tough shells just made their return to the arena.
Going over there! Enemy!
The high
up
notes
there.
got the cash box. Shells will need to try again. Team White.
They lost their rhythm and they paid for it.
The Tough Shells swooped up a cash box.
Stick together, team.
Move
hey,
to cash
wait
out
up,
station
I'm
B.
coming. Okie dokie.
The Tough Shells start a cash out. The High Notes are re-entering the arena.
Deploying turret. Gas line time. What a gap. Threat detected. Attack! At my position. Come in. Enemy spotted. Down there. One down. Jump zone here. Stick together. Enemy spotted. Sprinkle.
The performance is off key again for the High Notes. Team down. What a way to open the match. The Tough Shells land the first cash out.
I'm right
It
behind
seems
you.
that they're almost unbreakable.
Jump up here.
Much appreciated. Placing a turret.
The High Notes are back on the scene. Vault 2 is being pierced by the Tough Shells.
Watch out, over here.
Down there. Reloading. Watch out.
Cash out C, let's go.
The Tough Shells got the cash box.
Got a contestant.
The Tough Shells are initiating a cash out.
Hey, wait up. I'm coming. Danger at cash out A. Turret deployed.
keep the rhythm. They've been wiped out again.
They were out of tune with success, Scotty.
Thanks. Let's go.
Let's practice.
Mind the line. Let's get airborne.
It's lights out in the arena just as the spotlight swings to our winners, the Tough Shells, from all of us here at the finals. Thanks for watching.